Good evening everyone and welcome to Operation Severed Fear. This is a fighter shot down over Argentina. Oh, there we go.
Copy, Big Sky. Strike 1 is clear to attempt the breach.
We are clear to attempt a breach. I think we're finally getting a handle on the air game. This is our second shot down UFO mission in a row. I think it's better than having literally no missions whatsoever, which is how we've been dealing with which is what we've had for like the past month. So, look at this various array of machinery, mechanics and grenades available for Ryuzaki. Could have dumped the smoke grenades and gotten loads of everything else. That's the drone hack from the Arc Thrower. So if we run into any drones, which I don't think we will, Ryuzaki is the woman for the job. And as you can probably tell, we are trying to move fast. We know this map will not have much in it. We know exactly what will be in this map, and mutant elites are going to be the biggest threat. There could be a giant outsider, I guess. That could be a thing that happens. So we are just going to line up here. Rinka the tank, who is not actually really a tank, to be honest. Bit of a misnomer there. Oh, and Devlin Caster, of course, to really anchor the team. I think there's going to be like one mechtoid. It could be like a triple mechtoid pod or something, but it's not going to be, is it? As you tell, we're moving fast. Not for any particular reason, to be honest. I just fancied it. Now that's going to be a useless mine unless we move over there. But then with 10 mines in the chamber anyway, I think most of the mines are going to be useless, no matter what. Nero. On a slope so I can actually select him. Nero, keep moving. I'm going to move straight to the UFO. And you know what, let's not move Ryuzaki first. Let's move Magical Trev. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do this. See, there we go, it's all fine. I mean, Ryuzaki sprinting up after him would be more likely to muck up for everyone, so just come to there.
Yes, sir.
Beeline the UFO. If possible, I'd like to engage the outsiders first, just to get everyone else on the map moving towards us, to be honest. There we go, we can suddenly hear the comforting beep of the proxy mine. Gob, just sprint up, catch up. Get up, stand up. And FTR, you can fly along too. Because why would you not? You never know, we might need a second med kit on someone who isn't alert and might actually make it. Mutons in the ship. La 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 la. Meld to the right. We've gone too far. We can't go back for it now.
Affirmative, Commander.
Activate everything.
I've got a visual.
Oh, really is everything. That's only the one mutant elite though. We want to capture the elite, but it doesn't really look like we have a good opportunity to. They've spread out quite a ways, so we'll just go for a little bit of this.
Laying mines.
Rinka will get nowhere near being able to hit that. Nero's start coming up anyway. Oh, Nero could have flamed it, of course, but I wasn't thinking clearly. Might still be able to flame it. It's worth a shot, because what else are you doing this turn? Hey. Destroy a little bit of cover. Magical Trevor. Could sprint right up, and I reckon we'd kill this guy.
Set him up, knock him down.
Probably would have been a better idea to just panic him. Yep, I'm thinking panic would have been better. Because what we can do now is move either Ryuzaki or... Well, Devlin Caster can't actually move up. Which is a shame. I've got a dumb idea though. Right, Ratmanej can probably move up to here and just finish off this muton.
Moving out.
Because if Ratmanesh can only see that guy... Right, let's leave that for a sec. Devil Caster can actually make it to this cover. That's good. But, I mean, no real point. So... what I want to do is get Devil Caster in position to panic the Mutant Elite. But we're not going to get that. Just kill that guy.
Exposing.
Yep. That plasma flying through that bit that wasn't there, you killed it. Ryuzaki. You know, if we really cared here, if we really cared. Oh, hold on. Have we got Hollow? Of course we don't have Hollow. Do it anyway. I think this might be the first time we've seen rapid fire on an infantry at all. Only needs the one. FDR, you've got a steadied weapon. And a chance to crit this guy. There we go. So all we needed was that side panic on the Mutant Elite and we're all down. Bring Ka. You're probably not going to die. Ryuzaki Kiki. You would die there because that's not cover. Need to move up at a rate of knots. Get a capture on. Whoa. That's helpful.
Gotta find some cover.
Okie dokie. Oh, 75 to crit. Bollocks. Oh, perfect. Perfect. As intended. I feel like most of these guys would probably kill,
I'm on it, Commander.
even with a pistol shot. Ratmanesh and Magical Trevor both have. Rinka can't actually get in for the capture this turn, so it'll be Rinka that takes a pistol shot. Through the fire, through the flames. And miss. Yep. Hate to say I told you. Oh, hold on. I've got... Of course. It's the perfect plan. It's a perfect plan. Yeah, it is a perfect plan.
Headed there now.
Oh, it's not a perfect plan. Right, what we do. It's a perfect plan. Panic. Right, he's not going to move. That means we can suppress him. And that suppression does 2 damage.
Aye, aye.
If we hadn't panicked him, he'd have moved and been killed by the suppression. Next turn. So this means we can get in and go for a capture. Of course. Bewegung.
Moving out. Rock and roll.
And we can start getting ready to pummel the outsiders as well. That sounded like a melt. Oh, Jesus. Do we have anyone who can actually get up there? I think it's only FDR.
Overwatch.
Right, 2 attempts at capture. Oh, of course, Trev's right there. I'm staring right at Trev. Can't get into any actual cover, though.
Moving to designated
We'll just have to deal with it. Last arc for a charge, but then we brought it just for the Mutant Elite. Brilliant. Well, we could go for a capture on an outsider, just in case. Everybody in. Pile up. Oh, hello, bioelectric skin. That's going to be one hell of a start to next turn.
Position confirmed.
Do we think that's a giant outsider?
Take cover here.
You know what? Start going over here, right? Outside chance of getting the other meld can. While still being able to drop down and help shoot. Unless we run into like another big pod over here, which is unlikely. But possible. So Magical Trevor's in the way. So we'll just give Devlin Caster this cover.
Rolling out.
It'll be fine. Ring ka. Roll the way up. This will be my favourite activation. All my favourite activations are explosive ones. Proxy mine in there, destroys everything. Opens the door in the process.
Launching proximity mine.
Oh, hello! Now that is an activation. I was not wrong.
Hostile.
I was not wrong about that being a big activation.
New cover. Cover my
Jesus! Jesus! Well. Yeah, Well, yeah. Huh. I'll be honest. I was expecting fewer berserkers.
Już tam idę. Okolica pod ciężkim ostrzałem.
I was expecting fewer berserkers. But it's alright now. Because they're gonna die. Nero has CCS as well. And Nero's not going to be intimidated.
Cel unieszkodliwiony.
The flash and the thunder of the big Devicaster. Oh, Rinka actually does have chem. That would have been useful to remember a few seconds ago. As it is, we're just going for big old grenade. Oh, I was hoping for a kill or at least some destruction. I'm still pretty sure we've got this in the bag. Yep, that's the one I want. Is it? How much ammo does Nero have? Yeah, it definitely is not. What I want is to kill off that one. Because what we're going to do next is Ryuzaki's going to hit the one right beside Nero. Oh, that's not great odds. I mean, go for it anyway. Because you're amazing. You're amazing. And then the CCS activates there. And Nero, there's a target there. Yeah.
Nie udało się.
Hitting it would have been nice. I'm still pretty confident about this situation. I don't know about you.
Aye, aye.
Right, obviously the Berserker has to go. And for your free shot, I reckon you could take that guy. Right, if you could one-shot the mech, Devlin Caster, it would be helpful. I'm not banking on it, but I reckon you could do it.
He's down.
Right, that means all you can do is shoot, so you might as well shoot at this guy. And all we're left with is the guy we wanted to capture, who we're going to start whittling down. Good turn. Good turn. Nobody's flanked. It's fine. We're all going to get grenaded, but that is also fine. And maybe get flanked as well. Nope, he's just going to shoot and grenade the tank. Did more damage to the tank than it did Ratmanesh. And that is always a good day. Now, some panic would not go amiss from the Dev Star. But do we have anyone who can actually help out here? Who isn't... Oh, of course Ryazaki's expended all... Right, no, we don't actually... Devlin Caster does not need to panic, because Devlin Caster was 848 out of 850 experience. So who needs the experience is Ryazaki. So Devlin Caster's going to inspire Ryazaki, Ryazaki's going to do the panic, and then Rinka's going to get the capture. It all makes sense. And then Magic Trev's going to go get the meld. It's all coming together. Could run and gun the meld. Hopefully we don't have to. Because I didn't. Rinka, I don't think there's anything else on the map. Right, we could do with a bit more from here.
Okay.
Of course, it's going to be Skipper Ratmanesh who does it. You're not going to crit for 6 with a ballistic pistol, are you? You did your level best, but you didn't. And that's good. Rinka does not have her first capture.
Moving.
FDR, keep exploring. It's going to be heartbreaking because we see the meld. And we're not going to get there. Moving Nero back instead of Gob to cover because Nero has CCS, so we don't want to send Gob in there to cover. Nero in there to cover. Whatever in there to cover. Whoever is covering but shouldn't be, but should be, or whatever. There we are. My health is augmented. We've got 2 more attempts.
I'm on the move.
So let's get the meld. That's a lovely 4 meld. 1 more after this. But we don't need him. Is that the last one? It is. Perfect mission. Severed Fear. Went entirely to plan. A few more berserkers than expected. But nevertheless, we got out of there. It was fine. I assume we have some promotion to handle.
Outstanding. Not only did our troops return safely,
We got all the melds, we got all the captures, we got the promotions, we got new people for the Scilab. That was literally a perfect mission. And now Ranger is boring, but I think for an in-the-zoner, especially a snapshotter, you do need Ranger. Well, not need Ranger. Rinka didn't get promoted, wow. Bit harsh. 2 alien heavy weapons, 7 meld. Jeez. They've been really stingy with the meld because we are starving them. They're starving hungry and they don't know where to go next. So, what do we do next? What? I wouldn't mind a plasma. I wouldn't mind more plasma in general, but that takes... Well, it's not really the cash, it's the Illyrium and the heavy weapon. I wouldn't mind another plasma dragon because we need to use that plasma dragon to do something else that I've already forgotten. What we could do is, it looks like we have enough for a plasma cannon. Yeah, let's go for that. And then, maybe after the next mission I'll see where we are with the firestorm situation.
Commander, we've got another contact. The signature is a little bigger this time, though.
Okay, so what this is Snap of the Earth. But we know it's not going to land. We know it's just going to do an air raid for panic. But it's a destroyer, and we don't have any good planes over there to stop him. So we just have to let this go. It might land. No. Right. Terror ship. Nap of the Earth. Terrorize populace. It's not going to land. This isn't going to generate a terror mission. But what it is going to do is a flyby. There's going to be a terror mission in Argentina at some point. And again, we've got nothing good over there. We can't shoot it down. You just saw underneath UFOs bomb civilian targets in India, increasing panic. That's what it did. And how much panic did that give us? Not all that much. It's slightly forgiving sometimes. I mean, obviously Argentina and Brazil, they're the real danger zones. They could really concentrate on Asia. I'm looking at our actual coverage here and it looks a bit pathetic. We've already got 2 active planes over our own base. And we will have laser cannons once these plasma cannons complete, of course. Right, gene mods are done on quite a few people. So let's stick them straight into a tube. Nope. Still nobody. Still nothing. Wait for Devlin Cast to come back. Devlin Cast will be next in. Who is next in? Who doesn't have little orange corners to them? Bros doesn't, but I'm looking to replace Bros. Anarch could go in next. Although we are low on meld, so it needs to be the real priority guys going in. And I'm seeing none of them right now. So maybe we have to lay off the production at the moment. Alright, this will land and become an abduction. Because it's an abductor and it says abductions. So we're just going to let this one land. We could try and shoot it down, to be honest. And that would probably get us more Illyrium. But it would get us a longer mission. And that's not what I'm about. Let's let it land. Let it land,
Commander,
let it land.
We're tracking several reported
Swarming
abductions
abduction
via the
in
holocron.
Philadelphia.
I've got the coordinates locked in.
But what also happened there is another firestorm completed. And we're just going to wait on that one, I think. What we're also going to do is transfer... Oh no, what's happened there is it takes the #1 pilot from wherever you are in the world. So, see Raven 20 there? That used to be Colonel Scorpion Obi. He was taken from America, put in the Firestorm in Europe, and replaced with a generic class Raven, who is now... Is it Field Officer or is it FO? Flight Officer. It has to be Flight Officer. Tiger Lu. Abductions. Now, we don't know how many... what we're facing on an abduction still. I mean, that's one thing. We could have shot down the craft and we'd have known what we're facing. But an urban large structure... we have quite a few guys back. Can we wait for anyone? It doesn't look like it. But we've got quite a few good men and women back, so I'm sure we can put together a suitable squad. While pottering about putting this team together, I did notice that Cheeky came back off fatigue, and Cheeky is going to be our first to have a go at Tier 4 Adept Psionics. So now this is a far more interesting choice than anything that's come before. I kind of regret not giving Cheeky Psi Panic, to be honest, because Cheeky now has respectable will after going on many missions with Shamed and coming up the psychic ladder, so Psi Panic is a bit more viable than I thought. But in any case, Psi Adepts. This doesn't... it's not so dependent on will. It's more... these are more personal abilities. Psi Shadow, this was something in vanilla XCOM. Mimetic Skin, that was it. You run into full cover and you become concealed. It's just you're completely cloaked and you can get big crit shots out of it, and you stay concealed until you get flanked or you take an action. This could really help for captures, I imagine, for Cheeky. But two things. What I like doing at this at Adept range, at the Adept level, is giving people powers that would... they're essentially similar to what they already do, because I like having my troops in a particular role, and Cheeky as an engineer, Psi Shadow would not really fit that. What would fit is either of the other two. Second is Psychokinetic Strike. It's something that destroys cover. It's not as big a radius as a grenade, but it's effectively a psychic grenade that destroys all cover. It destroys it like collateral damage does. It completely gets rid of all cover. So that is actually very good. But would Cheeky use it over a bombard alien grenade that would also do damage to anything sitting in cover? I'm not sure. He might. We'll see, because the last choice is telekinetic field, which is an immobile telekinetic field that lasts throughout the enemy turn, 40 plus defense. What this essentially is a big dense smoke grenade to me. It's slightly better than dense smoke. I think it doesn't last as long. But I'm inclined to take this on Cheeky, simply because Cheeky doesn't have any of the other smoke perks. And this means that Cheeky on his own is an engineer that can do absolutely everything. Can dense smoke, can do captures, has Sapper for the alien grenades. Cheeky can do it all. So that's why I'm going to try and train Cheeky for telekinetic field. Now, only 46% chance to actually get it, and it's taking a long time too. This means that I was taking Cheeky on this mission until I realised, hang on, 850 XP, we've got to get on that. So I'll put together a team of the second choice engineer, if we even have one at the moment, and another 7 guys. So urban large structures, they are, in my mind, I was about to say they are, but they're probably not. In my mind, they are wildly variable. It could be anything, and you don't really know what to prepare for. The urban large structure I have in my mind is like the town hall, which I know isn't really the town hall, but that's what it is in my mind. But there's also various train stations, etc., which play completely differently. So to that end, well, here's the thing. Here's the thing as well. We don't really have that many people we can take anyway. We've got a lot of Master Sergeants there. Most of them aren't coming. I tend to save Shamed for the really big missions because Shamed gets so fatigued. And it's fine because Shamed doesn't watch this anyway. Tribute is out because Garav is back. Tribute will be leading the next mission, I presume. Who did I just take out? Oh god. It wasn't SPH. Was it Chief? Why am I not taking Chief? Where's the heat? Listeners the heat. It's Ninja Call because I brought another mech. So, on an urban large structure, if it is Town Hall, we could do with a lot more explosives than we have. I'm kind of banking on it not being Town Hall. This could be a mistake, but I'm taking Lance Corporal to Symphony Pork Saber. Just because I'd like to start training up another medic. We have usual mech team. I say usual mech team. The mechs that are along are in their usual loadouts. SPH, I would like to get up to Master Sergeant at some point. And because it's an urban large structure, and it could be the town hall, we're not bringing a sniper, because snipers, I cannot use snipers on there. So SPH has the Archangel armor, has a reflex rifle, has the marksman scope, and it's effectively going to be like a sniper, especially with the height advantage that you get from the squad sight on the marksman rifle. Own juice here, and again, 499. Everyone is just really just trying to train up to the next level, and all these guys could get there, apart from Solaz, who is quite a distance away. SPH is quite close as well, but SPH we want to just level up above Tech Sergeant more so than Psychic Power. So anyway, let's roll the dice. Roll the dice. What map are we getting? I'm hoping for anything but the Town Hall. To be honest, I'm not really prepared for any of the urban large structures, if I'm honest. To be honest, if I'm honest.
We have visual on the mission site. Setting down.
I protest of too much. It's this one.
Get ready to deploy.
That's alright.
Our AO is within the continental United States.
The liquor store. Appropriately in
The aliens
Philly.
are continuing to target civilians for
Philadelphia
abduction
in the
several
United
major
States
cities
they
across
are.
the globe. We have to get down there and deploy
That's
as soon as
incisive
possible.
commentary, incisive social commentary. It's just me putting silly syllables on the end of everything. So in any case, Operation Morbid Grave will be coming to you next time. Is Philadelphia a morbid grave? It could be. Leave an answer in the topic if you think that Philadelphia is actually a morbid grave. That's where Lieutenant Captain Archon's from. Yeah. So, you know, he should be coming along this. I should have thought about that. But it doesn't matter. Our home is Earth. It doesn't matter where on Earth you were born. We are here to defend Earth. We are here to kill all aliens, and we will do so next time. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you then.